What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So guys, Tyrese has been trending for all the wrong reasons. He's been having a lot of issues from his Afro-Dominican girlfriend, Zelly Timothy, who is an IG model. And recently on an Instagram live, I don't know if she was joking or if she was trolling, but pretty much she made Tyrese, it appears, look very bad. I'm going to play this viral clip and I'm going to come back.
He wasn't my type at all. My type is actually Paul Walker recipes.
What more do you want from me?
He wasn't my type at all. And my type is not white. I'm just saying I was more interested in
touch me.
Paul and every Fast and Furious.
Don't touch me.
And even when I met him, I was like,
don't
he's
touch
kind of old. I just like his smile. It's pretty cool.
This went
his
really
personality,
bad.
His personality.
This just went really bad, really fast.
His personality was okay, but
I'm getting off live.
He didn't understand the Instagram model thing, so he would always talk down.
So
on
you
Instagram
wanted the homie,
models.
you didn't want me.
I never said I wanted the homie. I just said he was cuter.
You said I'm old.
Mm-hmm. You know all this already. I wasn't your type either, so relax. And yeah, so now we're here. It's like an actual somewhat of a love story, which is crazy because I didn't know that
Yeah, I'm done. No, don't touch me.
So guys, you heard that, right? So she said, like, at first she didn't like Tyrese because his personality was okay. He really wasn't attracted to her. He's kind of old. And she would prefer Paul Walker, who was his friend and co-star in Fast and the Furious. You can hear Tyrese saying, "Get your hands off me, get your hands off me, get your hands off me." And a lot of guys take it as a sign of disrespect. It does look bad for her to say that publicly. But what we all know that, can we be honest? Most people, we are not their first choice. Doesn't mean that we're not their best choice, but not their first choice. The girlfriend or the wife that you have right now most likely is not your first choice. Look at when Tom Brady came to the NFL draft. I believe the year was what? 2001, maybe 1999. I don't remember. He wasn't the Patriots' first choice. He got in the 6th round. Okay? Like, that's the reality. So he wasn't their first choice. 2000 draft, sixth pick. All right? Wasn't the first choice. Look at my San Francisco 49ers this year. Brock Purdy, last pick, okay, of the draft. What happens? I'll tell you. He is going to be starting as the quarterback, beating Trey Lance. Jimmy Garoppolo. Wasn't the first choice, but what? The best choice. And a lot of us don't want to talk about that. You know, we don't want to talk about that. But now, what we want to deal with is the fact that it happens. A lot of the best relationships is the person isn't the most attractive to you. It seems bad because Tyrese is the beta male, but that's how it works. Even with me, all right? Most of the people that I've worked with, been in the business with, not the best editors, not the best talent, but what happens? They show to work every day. They try. They care about the business, or they care about the relationship. And again, it's bad for her to say that. It makes them look bad. But maybe she's joking. Maybe they're okay with talking about it. But that's how a lot of couples are. It's not uncommon. And I think that it's actually, and I know what guys gonna say, "Oh man, you know what I'm saying? She embarrassed him, and I really wanted his homeboy. I was more attracted." Again, it's bad, but that's his fault for being with her. But since he with her and he not gonna break up with her, he not bothered by it, right? So if he ain't bothered by it, whatever. The reality is, it's it's the effort. Which she's had problems with her before, but it's the effort. She'd rather be with Paul Walker, but Paul Walker might not have been a good match for her. And that's what I'm learning as I get older. You know, a lot of times you deal with these chicks and stuff like that, man, and you know everything else, and you know, for me, you just looking for the biggest booty, the best face, the biggest boobs, and then you kind of get with those people, and then their values aren't the same. You know what I'm saying? Like most guys, when they get married to somebody, most dudes is not marrying somebody for their looks. I mean, their looks is decent enough, but what are you looking for in a woman? A woman who you can depend on, right? A woman who been tested through the fire. A woman you didn't been through something with, especially if you didn't have anything. Like that's another thing about most guys, normal guys. We tend to stick with women who, when we didn't have anything, she was there because we trust her. Guys don't talk about, but we do. We typically are like that with ladies that we do what? We trust, right? And this is something that happens all the time. Most people that we deal with, it ain't our first choice, man. It's not. We can get mad. Most of us, it's not even our job. Like most of you guys that have had jobs, you might not even been the person's first choice as a child. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Yo, I went to colleges. I wasn't their first choice. And somehow got in. But when I got there, that's what went down. That is what went down. Did good. You know what I'm saying? Got better. Because what you're looking for is effort. And again, it does sound hella bad. I would never be like, never, if you're going to feel that way about me, you're not going to get on the goddamn live stream and embarrass me. That's what you're not going to do. But that is what's going on, fellas. That's how it works. A lot of guys don't like it. It sounds bad. But most of the girls we deal with ain't our first choice physically. Some of the girls, if we had a lot more money, we would not have been dealing with them. If we gonna be real. But hey, that's kind of how it works, bro. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.